Hey guys, Alfanzo here. So, I'm sure you've heard of the Lego movie. I love Legos. I am a big fan of. I still haven't seen that yet, actually. I need to. But, so, in recent news, the company that that made the Lego movie bought the rights to Minecraft, the video game. Which, that's good. I like both of them because they both encourage creativity. And they intend to make the next movie about Minecraft. Oddly enough, they say it's going to be live action, like people. Make it work, I guess. Now, video game movies aren't usually, good. They're usually, there's like the Mortal Kombat series and the Silent Hill movie. They might have cool visuals or something, or the Mario Bros movie and all that, but it usually doesn't work. And I think there's a lot of reasons for that, but I won't get into those right now. Now, it's going to be made by the studio Deadline, which was responsible for Lego, and Roy Lee, who produced it, he's going to be producing this. He produced Lego, the movie. Joe Messick is also co-producing the project. You may recognize that name as the producer of Mean Girls. So a movie by the team who made the Lego movie, co-produced by the producer of the Lego movie and the producer of Mean Girls. I'm interested in seeing this. But I think this might have like a bigger impact than just making a good Minecraft movie, if it's good. That's my point of stress here. If it's good, given video games' track record, it might not be good. But I think that it could create something. You know how at the moment, superheroes are the big thing to make movies about? You have the Avengers, you have Iron Man, you have the Batman series, you have the Man of Steel series, Dark Knight series, all those, the movies that are coming out, like Green Lantern and, all those other, all the Avengers movies, and then all the sequels that are coming out. Superhero movies are the big thing right now. It's because it's safe to make a superhero movie, because even if it's not great, it's still going to return investments. If the Minecraft movie is good, that might, and returns on profits and all that could send a message to a lot of producers, directors, and companies that video game movies are safe to make. It might make what superhero movies have become for video games. It's very obviously a trend. The same thing happened in the 80s and early 90s with superhero movies Tim Burton's Batman and all the other things, and then it started to go downhill, and I could tell it's sort of going downhill now. The movies had a bit less quality. I don't think it's anywhere near some of the later superhero stuff from the 90s and 80s, but it is going downhill a bit, and I think the next trend might be video games if the Minecraft movie is good. Because there would be the not very good superhero movies, and now there's really good superhero movies when somebody made a good superhero movie and proved, or people started making good superhero movies and proved that was a safe thing to do. And video games haven't really had that yet. It could create the next trend, which could be video game movies. I'm going to say right now, if the Minecraft movie is good, then it will bring about the next trend in movies, video game movies. I mean, directors like J.J. Abrams have already said that they would be interested in doing a video game movie. I believe J.J. Abrams said something about working with Valve at one point, the creators behind Half-Life and Portal. So anyway, I don't think it's too out there. Despite the fact that video game movies haven't usually been good, I still think that it is possible, maybe even likely. Again, I think it all does kind of hinge on the Minecraft movie being good, but I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful given the team behind it. So, what movie would you? So, I now have a question that's actually relevant to the video. What game would you most like to see turn into a movie? For me, I think it would have to be Portal, but not like the actual story of the game Portal, like the story of Aperture. You know, from the 40s to the 50s, and you know, up until when GLaDOS is activated and all that stuff, all the stuff in Portal happens. I think it would be really cool to see that, because I feel like there's the way they tell the story of the game Portal, I think is the best way to tell the story of what happened in Portal, and I think that they've left a lot open with that backstory of Aperture. And I like how they did that, and I think it would be a good thing to adapt into some sort of cinematic way, maybe, So, speaking of video game movies, you can click here to see my other video, my Portal movie trailer. That was that thing that I was mentioning last week or so to make. Again, it was a pretty quick thing to do. So, tell me what you think, and I will see you Friday.